Welcome back. Millions will be watching, but at issue is how to watch safely the solar eclipse that'll happen in 10 days. Now, here in southern Wisconsin, we'll only experience an 85% eclipse.
And that has a lot of people making plans to travel to parts of the country where the total eclipse will occur. As Dave Delozier tells us, along with travel planning, safely viewing the...
We've put in quite a bit of planning.
And with any planning, there is always the where, the when, and the how.
And we decided, well, let's go someplace fun and enjoyable, and so we decided to go to Nashville.
Which is the where. August 21st is the when.
Well, it's an event that happens very rarely, that we get to drive, not having to get on a plane and go halfway around the world, and it's an event that is really special.
Which brings us to the how. How to safely watch the solar eclipse is something Matthew Smith is prepared for.
We got these special glasses. They're next to nothing for cost.
I think the biggest thing to know is that you can potentially hurt your eyes if you view the solar eclipse without protective eyewear.
Dr. Kimberly Stepien is a retina specialist with UW Health. She says the solar radiation and thermal energy of the sun can burn the retinal tissue.
And so if you were to look at the sun, what we usually see is damage to the macula of the retina, which is the center vision part of the eye. And usually what patients would experience would be a focal blank spot in their vision. For instance, if they're looking at the word cat, they may be able to see the C and the T, but miss the A. And this is a permanent loss.
And even though they may not be a fashion statement,
here we go.
The solar eclipse glasses will allow the where, when, and how of his trip to happen safely.
It's deadly serious. You don't want to have any kind of eye issues over an event like this.
This is Dave Delozier, WISC News 3.
Two things to keep in mind. Sunglasses will not protect your eyes when viewing a solar eclipse.
And also they say make sure that what you buy are those certified solar eclipse glasses. They only cost a few dollars per pair and are available online and in some area stores.